The Tao Te Ching, an ancient Chinese philosophy book from actually before the Christian Bible, and the second most translated work in the world after the Christian Bible. This is not religious, by the way. I like to look at the philosophy of things, but what a beautiful text. It's poetry. Everybody can understand it, so you don't have much division. You don't have all these, like, what is it, like subsections of Christianity that you have in Taoism, because that's where the Taoist philosophy comes from, right? The yin yang symbol comes from this one ancient book, and I wish more people knew about it because it's so nuanced, right? Anybody from any religion, from any belief system, even atheists can understand its teachings, talking about the masculine and the feminine and the light and the dark and the yin and the yang, right? The yin yang. And that force we see throughout the world as sort of like a universal principle or law. And we even may correspond it with our brain, our left brain versus our right brain, right? And archetypes as well. You know, Carl Jung was absolutely obsessed with this material. Now, why is this material important? You know, talking about yin and yang and Taoism? Well, because this is actually known in history to be one of the first anarchist philosophies. But when you think of anarchy, you're thinking chaos, you're thinking, oh my gosh, people just want to be rebels and they don't understand the political systems and history. But in fact, these Taoists, which you can go to the Wikipedia page, it says they're one of the first anarchists, monks even lived anarchic lives. You know, they were even some of the first keto, so like really ahead of their time because they said grains are for slaves, which, you know, take that as you will. You know, there were different sects of it. Some people said, oh, I'll use this for my own power. But there was a lot of people saying that actually our nature is order and our nature is that we are meant to be free, and that when we try to control people and make them good, we're actually just going to make them worse. And we're going to make the problem much worse. Well, look at the world that you live in today.